particular crush. I used to dream of her on occasion, and then sporadic turned to frequent. And in my defense, I never planned on this being the sequence, but I'm flashed back to middle school recess feelings when telling a girl how much you liked her was less appealing. So she'd be over there with her friends playing double dutch, and me over here playing football, two-hand touch, waiting for the moment the QB overthrew me so the ball would land at her so I could stand at her and finally have an opportunity to tell her how I felt. As she reached down to pick up the ball and extend it to me, I'd seductively say, "Girl, I ain't need your help." But that's how it would start. It would ultimately lead to her writing both of our names in the middle of a heart, but I'm flashed back to the present in a rush. And I realize I'm just a grown-ass man with a crush. I'm too big for alls. You can't be saying all. I'm too big. Reality has hit me like a tsunami. That I still can't help myself asking advice from fortune-telling origami. She loves me not. I need to know. So I kept shaking that damn magic 8-ball until it said it is decidedly so. And hers was the only name that I wrote down when we played MASH. And she and I were happy with the fortune we had amassed, had a mansion, 3 kids, and lived in Kenya. Some of y'all play MASH? MASH was the shit. Had a mansion, 3 kids, and lived in Kenya. Then I remembered that I was here and she was somewhere. Yet I still can't fight the fantasy that leads me past any realm of sanity into my own vanity, like she and I could start our own family. Matters. Not that I'd be Steve Urkel to her Laura Winslow throwing stones up at her window, or Theo Huxtable to her Justine if she would just let me bless her, and I would gladly get my sister to stitch me a bootleg Gordon Gartrell shirt just to impress her. Doesn't make me a lesser man to admit that I ball up like Sonic whenever she's on the premises, because she's been the leading lady in my dream cast since the Genesis. And I want to get to know her. So I prayed to the ancestors of her orgasms for guidance.
To the what?
You've heard this poem, Mike.
I did.
So I prayed to the ancestors of her orgasms for guidance. And it came to me. A woman's orgasm is mostly mental. Therefore, she doesn't come. She has epiphanies. I want to get to know her. I want to teach her things about herself that she never knew, like she never knew that she could defy her own anatomy until her ankles touched her earlobes. Never knew that she could defy gravity until I lifted her into my arms, moved into her body spasms, and painted the wall with her back sweat. I want to get to know her. But I'm flashed back to the present in a rush. And I realize I'm just a grown-ass man with a crush. But I'm way past caring what Mar thinks. Way past caring what Mike says. Gladly admit I want to make her heart jump like Jim Bays and not abuse it, then sample her heartbeat and freestyle over her beautiful music, and we be boy, be girl down the aisle like Soul Train until the credits roll, and we dance off the set like Cliff and Claire to Coltrane, and until infinity I'm off beat like rhythmless rhyme. I'm Morris in his prime, searching the day for time, multiplied by forever, divided by the chance of never, and whether she and I ever get together, she will always be my girl. I be Dwayne Wayne, and she be Whitney, though we reside in different worlds.